guys, it's rachhrl, and this is another new series. I know I've done about 4 of them just lately, but this one is called, it's kind of a tag that's been going around that I've seen on a few social media sites that I have. Has been like Instagram and Twitter. I've seen it a few times, and even on Facebook a bit. It's called 100 positive days or 100 happy days or something. So this is what that is, because I've had something that's happened and I'm going to explain that in the next. Basically what it was on Sunday, I got like a load of hate on a video that to be honest, I'd completely forgotten about it, but according to my YouTube, I'd recently liked it, but I think that's just when Casey's been on my phone and he goes, because he opens all kinds of apps. I think it was that, and he's gone and liked this video. So then when I've tweeted a bigger YouTuber and she'll go on my channel, look, she's seen this video, and it wasn't a very nice, this video was made, like I say, a few months ago. It was made in a time when I was not in a very good place. I was in a very, very dark place, to be honest, and I'm going to explain why in the latter of this video, and I want to explain it fully. And I know it's no excuse, but this is a public apology to Yami XOX, and I am incredibly sorry for the video that I made, and I know it's no excuse that I was in a bad place, but I'll just say it outright. I was being a jealous little bitch bag, and I am 100%, 110% sorry about what happened. I am sorry to whoever else was mentioned in the video, etc. But I just wanted to clear that up, and I wanted to make this video to try and prove I'm not actually a horrible person. And sometimes you just don't think when you're not in the right kind of mind frame kind of thing, and I hope that Yami and whoever else I've upset with this video can forgive me. I'm sorry I had a stupid moment. I really hope that it can be fixed kind of thing, and yeah, that's all I can think to say about it. Like, I don't know what else to do to make it right. That's why I've decided to make an apology video, to be upfront and honest about how I was feeling and whatever, and then just like in general overly apologetic, empathetic or whatever. I just hope that you can forgive me, and that I just hope you can forgive me. That's the end of the terms, and I'd do it all to try and make it up to you for being a cowbag basically. And I hope you can forgive me for what I've done. I mean, I don't know you personally or anything, but I hope you can, like say, forgive me for being a cowbag. And this is just a brief explanation as to why I was acting the way I was acting. This probably isn't a very good positive start, but my 100 happy days starts now, and I'm hoping it to stay happy. I am trying to better myself, and hopefully this will actually help. So welcome to the first positive day for a very long, well, not for a very long while, but you know, a very good positive day. Hope you enjoy this series, guys, and I hope you enjoy the explanation coming up next. To jump back to August 2012, where we got quite a big bit of news, and we've got a stutter there. We found out about Casey in this month, and although we were scared at first because we didn't know what we were going to do, we were excited at the same time because of a baby. I thought we'd be fine for money because I was a home carer at the time, and I was working a lot of hours and rolling in quite a bit of money, and my plan was to work there, to go on maternity leave and come back eventually, because I had my car and everything that I still needed to pay for, and I thought we would be fine, but we weren't. We were living with my dad at the time, and I thought we would be let off by paying rent, or not as much rent, so we could save up for a bond and the first month rent for ourselves. And my dad's girlfriend didn't agree with that, basically. She said no. We were causing a lot of arguments between ourselves. That were just like an unhappy house. Everyone was unhappy. So and Mike was arguing with his dad a lot, so we had to look for somewhere to live with no money, and we had tried getting help off the council and stuff, and we couldn't get any help because I don't know why we couldn't, but we just got like hardly any help. But when I was in London, I got a phone call off Mike. I went to go see Alexis on Fire. I got a phone call saying I can't stay here without you, so I don't know where I'm gonna stay, which was a hard time, and it made me worry a lot, which caused stress. And then a few weeks later, we moved into our very first house, which was in Wakefield, and it was an ended terrace with nobody living in the next one, and obviously no one at the other side, so it was a very cold house. and we had to obviously account for the bills and the rent and everything, and it cost us quite a lot of what I was earning. We had hardly any left over. And then we jumped over to April when little Casey Joe comes in his little cuteness, and because he was here, we didn't want to stay in that cold house, so we spent more time between my mum and Michael's granddad and granddad's. We just didn't like that cold house, we didn't want Casey there, and when it came to his tenancy getting extended, we just didn't bother paying it, and when she didn't give us his rent back, so we moved in with his bond back rather, so we moved in with my mum. It was good for a little bit, and then she decided to say no, and which kicked us out, which made us unhappy, and we had to move all the way to Doncaster, which wrecked our it was 30 miles away, so it kind of wrecked my plans for going back to work. Like, I was going to go back as soon as I could, and then I just had no chance, and we struggled with money because although we did get money still from maternity pay, I had my car to pay for, which was on finance, so I had Casey's needs, which was like bottles and stuff like that, and then Dave and Moira was nice enough to lend us the money for our bond for his first house, and we are currently getting help off the council. We're getting some help off them. Hopefully it'll sort out, but it's good and bad because we're apparently overpaid, so it's lowered. But every 3 months we're supposed to every 3 months get an inspection, and the landlord wasn't happy and was threatening eviction, which made me worry about where we was gonna live. So I was sat thinking, stressing about money, where we're gonna live if we got kicked out, etc. Watching one of Yami's videos, the Loot Crate unboxing, I think from January, something like that. And I was just like, the green-eyed monster just took over me. I was just upset, stressed out about everything. So I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video, obviously, when it wasn't. So the moral of the story is, don't get angry and post videos onto YouTube. Like I've said, I'm really sorry to Yami and whoever else I've upset with this video, and I hope that it has kind of made things right. And I know it's no excuse to what state I was in to make that video and say anything that I said, but I hope, you forgive me. And yeah, I would like to go on to say thank you for 100 subs. I don't know where that came from. I've been struggling to get to it for so long. It's finally got to it, and I would like to say I do appreciate everyone of you who subbed, and everyone who watches my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys.